This is going to be a quick series of videos about some CSS rules. So you'll notice I've got CSS rules kind of set up here. I've got CSS at media rule. I've got CSS font face rule, CSS import rule. So these are all obviously based on CSS. They are part of the CSS spec, but they're not styles, they're not tags, they're just additions to CSS. And I'm going to start with the import rule, add import rule. And what this allows you to do is just import another style sheet. So as I said before, this lets you import a style sheet. And typically what you do to import a style sheet is you use the link tag in your HTML, and you could say rules.css. And now I've linked to this CSS file here, and it works. This is an HTML tag, and if I want to do this in CSS, for example, if I went over to my CSS rules.css document, I could say add import, and then I could define another CSS document. So I'm going to say rules underscore mobile. I'm having a hard time talking. Let's M-O-B-I-L-E. So what I'm doing is I'm importing, I've got a style sheet, and I'm importing another style sheet into that. And as you might guess, this is a good use of mobile styles. So I might have separate styles that are mobile for and separate styles for the desktop. And so this might be my standard web sheet. I might have 6 or 8 different mobiles or 6 or 8 different style sheets, and I might want to combine them all using one main document. That makes importing into my HTML much easier. So now I don't need this anymore. I can just simply say add import. Sorry, put this inside the style. So let's delete that. Get down here inside the style sheet and import it there. And I can say, okay, go get the rules.css. So now what I'm doing is I'm importing the rules into the HTML document, and I'm importing the mobile into the rules document. So it's a way of combining style sheets and importing style sheets where you normally would use the link tag. So make sure your code a little cleaner. If you can, obviously these files can get very big and unwieldy, and to keep track of what you're doing, that might be a way of using it. Also consider using this, might be a way to use it as working in a team. So if you're working with 4 or 5 people, they're working on certain different sections of the website, certain different CSS styles, you can just import their style sheet and make it work that way. Okay, so that's it for the at import video. We're going to make the at font face video here next.